This is a little thing I call the Bourbon Smash Burger. A beautifully soft, pillowy, toasted sesame seed bun smothered in a bourbon barbecue mayo with 2 marinated smashed beef patties smothered in cheese and topped with crispy shallots. Your mouth has to be watering after that. Mine certainly is. Without further ado, let's turn up the heat. We're going to be throwing these burgers into a marinade. Something I've never done before, but something I'm interested in doing. I think it's going to give these burgers so much more flavor. So instead of telling you, let me show you. Start with 3 garlic cloves. Crush them. And mince them. Get this garlic into the bowl. Add about a half a cup of soy sauce. A tablespoon of Worcestershire. A 1/4 cup of a neutral oil. Canola, vegetable, anything like that. A tablespoon of brown sugar. Some fresh black pepper, about a half teaspoon, and about a 1/4 cup of bourbon. Give this a quick whisk. Take a half pound of ground beef, divide it in half, shape them into a ball, press them down, make sure they're nice and tight, and once they're perfectly round, toss them into a bag and dump your marinade straight in. Get out all the air, zip it shut, and hold this in the fridge fully submerged for about an hour. These crispy shallots are going to add a wicked crunch. Chop them, fry them, smash them. Let's get to chopping. Take a shallot, cut the ends off, clean it up. Take a really sharp knife and start slicing paper thin strips. Now that these are sliced, break them up into individual rings and let's get ready to fry. Get your oil to around 400 degrees. Take your shallots and simply toss them in. Move these around, play with them a little bit. They're going to start getting brown pretty quick. Once these are nice and golden brown, turn the heat off and transfer them to a paper towel. Hit them with a little bit of salt. I wanted to cook these shallots pretty dark. It's going to lead to a charred, bitter flavor, and I think that's going to play well with everything that's going on this burger. The longer you cook these, the crispier they'll get, and I wanted these to be real crispy. This barbecue bourbon mayo may blow your socks off. It's as simple as a barbecue seasoning, bourbon, and you guessed it, mayo. About a 1/4 cup black pepper, about a 1/4 teaspoon chili powder, smoked paprika. You know what? Why not? 1/4 teaspoon for everything. Garlic powder, onion powder, a dash of cayenne, and celery seed. A little splash of bourbon. Here is your bourbon barbecue mayo. This is going to coat those buns and add such a nice flavor. Hold this in the fridge until you're ready to spread. Once your burgers are done marinating, get some paper towels. They're going to be very wet, so make sure to dry them off. As the burgers are drying, get a pan and turn this bad boy on medium-high heat. Hit the pan with just a touch of oil. You can kind of spread this oil around and just cover the entire bottom with a light layer. Take your burgers, toss them in. Throw paper on top and give these puppies a smash. Season them with a bit of salt. Once they're ready to flip, get underneath them and hit them with the flip. Hit your burgers with your cheese. I'm going to double down and hit them with 4. Hot right out of the oven, here's the burger bun. If you want burger buns looking just like these, watch that video. Get a new pan on over medium-low heat, add some butter. Take your sliced bun and soak up that butter. Once your buns are nice and toasty, pull them and assemble. First, take your bun, throw on that mayo, and spread it on. Don't forget about the top bun, that also needs some loving. Take one of your burgers, toss it on, and the next burger straight on top. Take some of those crispy shallots, take your top bun, and place it right on top. I said I wouldn't keep you waiting, so here it is. The Bourbon Smash Burger. Here we go, time for the taste test. By now you know the burger buns are a constant. I won't even touch on those. But this marinade definitely elevates this burger. The bourbon, the soy, the Worcestershire sauce, and that garlic pushes this burger across the finish line. The mayo really complements this burger because it's got that smoky bourbon flavor. The crispy shallots just add that crunch, But overall, this burger was a success. And if you enjoyed it, give it a big fat thumbs up, smash that subscribe button, and until next time, peace.